Hey, welcome back to episode 4 of the podcast. It's been a little while, but we've got a good group of blokes here. We've got Grimer and Van, Blue and Silver.
Hey!
How's everyone
Hello.
doing?
Hello.
Doing well. Very well.
Hi.
Decent.
So it's
All
been a
good.
while because, well, holiday stuff, real life stuff, just, busy in general. Not all of us have the dedication that Grimer does to pump out content. But how was everybody's holidays?
Pretty well.
Yeah,
Doing
all right.
pretty well.
Spend time with
Kinda
family?
uneventful. No.
Spend time with friends?
No.
No. Get caught in a snowstorm?
No, not even that. I was just sick.
Almost, actually.
Almost. Well, Grimer got sick probably because he ate, I don't know, a stale cinnamon bun or something.
That actually did happen.
No, I know. So what?
But
Well, let's see. Let's talk about holidays. Anybody get some good gifts?
No. Silver. I'll start with Silver.
What? Oh,
Did you get
okay.
any good gifts for the holidays?
I did. I got a wonderful gift. I got a bass guitar.
Which is
Oh, nice.
Wonderful.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can you play it
And-
on stream so that we can get copyrighted?
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah, if you
Just-
if you could play me Sweet Caroline again, just so I can get copyright strike, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I'll do. I got that in some lessons. So it's really nice, and I'm happy about it. I really
That's
am.
The bass guitar is pretty
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, it's better than a guitar. Stinky, God, overused guitar, just terrible.
Yeah, imagine having 6 strings instead of 4 strings. Oh,
Exactly.
It's got density. Ugh.
Exactly.
I mean,
Just terrible.
ukuleles use 4 strings and they're pretty cool.
Yeah, see, Grace gets it.
I mean, it's just more strings, right? I honestly don't know that much about guitars. How do the strings work?
Each string is its own
vibrations.
note. So like the smallest string, the skinniest one is an E, and then like A. No. Does it go A E D? No, A D.
For a
I can't
bass,
remember.
It's
I haven't.
it's EADG.
Yeah.
Eat and drink grapes. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's the same as a viola, which is what I played.
I know nothing about instruments.
Oh, boo.
But I think guitar goes E. No, I know the second string is a D. The bottom string is a C.
I don't know.
I
what
can't remember
guitar
though. Anyway, yeah, they're all different things, and then based on where you put your finger, it shortens the string, so it makes a different sound.
is.
You know, like a rubber band. The tighter the rubber
Yeah,
band,
exactly.
the higher the pitch.
Yeah. Have you ever played
Gotcha.
like a rubber band instrument? No.
No,
No.
I haven't. No.
I've heard of them, at least on YouTube.
I failed at playing the kazoo, so.
Oh,
you can
man.
do it too with kazoo.
Well, any
So,
other
Blue,
good
you-
gifts? Anybody get anything cool, fun?
I got a Mojito Funko Pop from Jujutsu Kaisen from my kid. That was nice. And
Nice.
it wasn't for the holidays, but Grimer actually got me Subnautica, which I'm
Yep.
super excited to play.
It was supposed to be
Oh,
for the
that's
holidays.
cool.
They didn't have keys
Wonderful.
available when I bought it off of Humble Bumble or whatever that place is called.
There you go. So yeah, I did get something cool for the holidays, thanks to Grimer.
Yay!
That is a good game.
Sweet.
It is a really good one. It's awesome.
Well, I got a griddle, where I make French toast on and stream it to Baloo so he can watch me eat.
Yep. And it's great, and I think you should do more cooking streams.
Well, I haven't done it to the public, just to you guys.
I
We're
didn't.
special.
I didn't actually get anything for Christmas. I was sick. So all the fun family stuff. And
You got a
going and spending time with
virus.
family-
You got a virus.
I got a
for Christmas.
virus. Yeah. I got the plague.
Yeah.
I was
Wow,
the
that's-
plague bearer. So I
This
missed out
doesn't
on all
sound
the
like a good
festivities because of it. So it's kind of a bummer this year. But that just means next year's going to be even better.
The one behind mine kind of has a little bit of a story. I'll try to get through it like relatively quick. But one night, Ori and I were just like chit-chatting on the server, and at some point we started talking about like fidget rings.
Oh yeah.
And that was my first time ever hearing about it. And I think the next day I mentioned something about it to my sister, and she ended up getting me a fidget ring for Christmas. So it's actually quite nice. It's like a jade color.
So here's the
I've
question, Van. Do you have it on a ring finger?
My right ring finger.
You're
Usually,
right.
yeah.
Do you use your thumb to spin it? Because that's how I used mine.
Yeah.
It's like using thumb for your shift key. You have to cross over really far to spin.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. My sister's training me to use thumb shift.
Yeah, best way to shift. I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a discussion for another day.
I'm more of a
I
pinky
don't know
shift
what
guy.
you're talking about. Oh, boo.
So does anyone know when the Minecraft movie comes out?
August?
Coming out
April.
4th of April.
Right.
April
yeah.
4th.
I'm googling.
Yes.
April 4th. That's close.
Yep.
Anyone gonna go see
And
it?
I think it's world premiere on
I-
the 31st of March, if my research is correct. Because I'm going to try and go to the premiere if they do one in London.
Ooh, with your Minecraft Doritos.
Yes, and hopefully I can vlog it as well.
Oh, vlog.
If I manage to get a ticket.
Awesome.
Sorry, I thought you said flog it. I was like, why are you
Yeah, yeah.
What?
I'm gonna
Beat the crap out of it, yeah.
flog the Doritos?
Yep. Gonna sell them on, make some
Dorito
big bear
powder.
bucks. Yes.
Anyone else gonna go see it?
I got kids and they like Minecraft, so I'll probably end up seeing it. But honestly, the toys they've been putting out kind of look like something out of a nightmare, though.
Yeah, the toys,
I'm a little nervous.
the toys look horrendous, but the movie actually looks pretty decent.
Oh,
I
Grimer,
think I'm gonna go see the movie.
Grimer, your kids can handle the toys. They have you as a dad. Look at you.
Exactly, yeah. No, they're just saying horrific things all the time. Imagine waking up and seeing the Grim Reaper like there. Hi, son, time to get up.
Yeah, there's just like the 7-foot Grim Reaper.
It's time. Ah,
It's
get
time for breakfast.
No, I'll probably end up seeing it just because, like I said, the kids are gonna want to see it. So
Well, is Minecraft everybody's favorite game, or it's? I mean, I'll be honest, it's not my favorite game. I
it
like
actually
it.
is not mine either. No.
I know.
I'll stand with you, Grizz. It's not mine either.
It's not mine either.
We all hate it.
It's mine. I think.
we all hate Minecraft. No,
The thing is, it's so hard to measure in terms of like a favorite game at
I know mine is.
times.
Yeah.
me.
But like when it
'cause-
comes to like,
I guess
don't know.
favorite, even in the
Real
favorite
quick.
genre. Like, I'm not really a sandbox free, like building type
I like
player.
story games.
I like story
narrative
games, but I played this because, well, Ori invited me and I watched her streams and so I started playing. I never played
Oh,
Minecraft before that.
I like adventure, like story-driven games. So, like, my favorite series is the Legend of Zelda. Actually,
yeah.
So
That is,
Ocarina of Time, hands down, favorite
that is the
game.
best IP video game, in my opinion.
I agree. Your opinion is correct.
I've never been able to get into it. Every single time I've tried it, it's just like it doesn't jazz with me.
Van's opinion is wrong.
If it helps,
Saw that one coming.
It's definitely
If it
not
helps,
for
I've
everybody.
never played.
No,
Oh.
it isn't for everyone. I like
it's
the
not.
puzzles. It's a puzzle
Yep.
game, story driven.
Get to fight monsters and bosses with swords and shields and save a
Yeah.
princess. It's awesome.
Unless you play the new
But-
Zelda game, then you are the princess saving
Yep.
Link.
Yep, that happens too.
I don't need a video game to be a princess.
Exactly. You're beautiful just the way you are.
Thank you.
Well, outside of Minecraft, are there any games that you guys are playing that you're enjoying?
Oh,
I recently started Avowed. Avowed is pretty good so far.
Oh yeah, you started that
come out.
yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
catch it.
Seems pretty good.
Very Dungeons
Still
and Dragons.
early days. Only
feeling.
done it. Yeah, it's definitely an action RPG, which is good. And I really want to play through one of the first Nino Kuni game again, just because it's Pokemon if Studio Ghibli did it, and it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I honestly, if you like anime, and you like Studio Ghibli, and you like Pokemon, play Nino Kuni. It's incredible.
I definitely need to check that out because I enjoy all three of those things.
Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
Van used to be a Pokemon YouTuber.
Still is.
Kind of like it's very off and on. It's definitely like one of my guilty pleasures. The other one being like Risk of Rain 2, but like Pokemon's definitely one of my like main guilty pleasures when it comes to gaming. Because I mean I've played it ever since I was like 8 years old when like Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out. So
Well, Van,
that probably.
how guilty would you feel if you were playing Pokemon while eating Kane's chicken?
Oh man.
Do it.
Pretty guilty.
That sounds
Pretty
like a
guilty,
good
but it'd be
weekend, right?
great. That would be a really good weekend. Why, have you done that?
No, but it sounds good.
We should. We should.
Pokemon weekend.
We should do
with
it
only
together.
Canes. Yeah.
Actually,
Oh.
one of the games that I played just to kind of waste time. This is gonna be insane because it's a really old one. Age of Empires 2. I still play that.
Ooh, great game.
Oh.
Actually, I did more of Heroes of Might and Magic, but same concept.
Yeah, the Age of Empires game is like 25, 26 years old, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I still play it. It's good.
You're
It's
old, Grimer.
I am, and like when he mentioned that, back when he was a kid and Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out, I'm like, oh,
I knew
soul
that was gonna
crushed a
show
little
my age.
Yeah.
Well, no. It hurt me more than anything because I was like, oh, it hurts because like I remember before Pokemon existed.
Yeah. No, I think I was 5th grade when Red and Blue came out.
I was further than that.
Yeah, I remember Red and Blue coming out.
I was 5th or 6th grade. I can't remember which one, but I was elementary school.
I was actually mad when they made Heart Gold and Soul Silver, even though I love the games. I think they were fantastic remakes. It's just because I already had all of those Pokemon because you could get them in the GameCube versions and then transfer them to your Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't really necessary to collect them all, but they're such good games though. Like
I've never played them.
I think
They're
that, like
fantastic
Heart
sequels.
Gold and Soul Silver are like, in terms of like the overall game experience is fine, but in terms of like a remake trying to improve upon like the base stuff what happened in the first game, I think it's actually not that good of a remake because of a kind of it still like, is kind of a mess in terms of level scaling.
I'm going to disagree on this one. You know why? Because I think it's one of the best sequels for video games that they've ever made.
But what about
It is a very good sequel.
Yeah.
I will give you that.
what about the Pokemon Legends games? There's only one, but the second one's coming out this year.
Yeah, and I am excited.
Same.
I think Legends Arceus was fun but underrealized.
Yeah. They could do a lot more with it. It was a good starting point.
Yeah.
No.
It's the red and blue of the series, I guess.
That's fair. That's a good point. That is a good point. All right. Van has let's change subjects a little bit. Did everybody like the viewers? I'm talking to you guys, the ones listening right now. Tell us, did you like Van's mini games, like the hunt mini game? I think Blue made a video on it, and who else made? I know someone else. Van made a video, obviously.
I think Birchie did.
Birchie did, yes, you're right. Birchie also made a video on it. Should we be doing more of those videos? What do you guys think? Should we go out and just do Minigame Island right now?
I mean I like from a just filming it standpoint, I wouldn't be opposed, but when it comes to filming nations and nobles, there's been like a certain vibe I've been trying to get across. I feel like interweaving it with a bunch of mini games kind of impacts the vibe that I'm trying to go for. So like maybe I could do like separate videos, but yeah, I mean if viewers want it, I'm not opposed. Blue?
I'm all up for making whatever and as much content as we can.
Okay. Well, I guess that's the census.
No, I feel kind of bad because I haven't really been able to participate much in that. A lot of times I'm either working or something when the events go on. So I haven't been deliberately avoiding the events, just always lining up wrong. So
Okay, so
yeah, that's why you haven't seen
I'm
me
gonna.
around there.
What's wrong, Grimer? You don't want to try out my boat race, my super janky boat race?
I actually did do that. I did show
that.
up and actually did, but it sounds like
Oh, yeah, you actually did. I happened to pick the one thing that you actually ended up doing.
that was my middle son's birthday that day, so I had to hop on quick and then do that. Then I had to log off right away.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's always lining up kind of off for whatever I got going on.
I think I'm gonna edit this to have you say I'm purposely avoiding.
No, I'm just kidding.
Just to edit.
I'm deliberately avoiding Van's mini games he makes. I'm trying to avoid them at all costs.
Fantastic. That makes it easy for editing. You just. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Do you need me to say anything else insulting towards him? It'll be great.
No. You already said his opinion was wrong. You've already.
Well,
Like,
that's because it was.
Twice.
No, I disagreed with you the second time.
yeah, true. He didn't say it was wrong. He just said I disagree.
Yeah, that's true.
But the Zelda thing was absolutely incorrect. I'm just kidding. Everyone has their own takes on things. It's not everyone's cup of tea anyway. So
let's see. Do any of you have an answer to this question? What is the wildest, weirdest thing that's ever happened to you while on vacation?
I know one.
My God.
So I was once chased by a Russian Supergirl in Hollywood and had to hide in a watch shop to get away from her.
What?
So I went out there. It was back when I was in film school. We went to Hollywood because that's where you go when you're going to film school. You got to go see it, And they have all these people that do cosplays on the street down Hollywood Boulevard in front of the Mann Theater that's there. And one of them was the Supergirl. She had a Russian accent, and she just kind of threw herself at us to get pictures because that's what they do is they take pictures with people and then you tip them. But we didn't actually ask for it. She was like, "Take pictures," yes, and she just jumped at me, And so then we told her, "Hey, we only have a card. We didn't actually want this, Now we were lying because her costume sucked.
Oh wow!
So
Okay.
Oh my God.
it didn't look good. It just looked like a T-shirt she was wearing. It was horrible. So we just left, and as we walked down the street, we ran into somebody dressed up like Marilyn Monroe, and it looked fantastic. And so she took pictures with us, and we're just shelling it out like we're at a club, like her giving her money. The Russian Supergirl lady saw it, and she came storming over, and so we just took off running. And we had to hide inside of a watch shop, and she lost view of us. And so, yeah, we survived an attack from Supergirl.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
No, I've never had anything like that.
Anyone else?
Oh, I don't know. I think my vacations are usually pretty tame.
Same.
That one was pretty rough, yeah.
I mean, when I was a child, I was almost tricked into opening a bunch of oysters in Jamaica, and then my parents luckily caught me and said, "You'll have to pay for all those."
Ooh, yeah.
And then I was much too young to see a lot of the stuff they were selling on the street. Like the keychains and the things that they had. But
Other various items.
Other various
Just
items
not-
that I didn't understand as a child.
Just bobs and bits.
And now that I am
Things.
older, I look back and realize I should not have seen those. But no, I don't know.
I have an interesting story. It's not as like wild or crazy as Grimer's. But there was this one time. I don't think it was like a whole week vacation or anything like super big. I think we were just at the beach for the day. And we were eating at this restaurant that was kind of like it was sat on a parlor that was like overlooking the ocean and whatnot. It was a very nice location. And we're eating, and there's a couple, like a couple tables down from us, who had left their food for whatever reason. I don't know if they were like taking pictures or something, or if they were going to the bathroom.
You ate their food.
No, I did not eat their food. And since we were by the ocean, a bunch of seagulls started to take some interest in it. So the couple gets back. I think one of the seagulls took like one really long fry, and they all started scattering about. And as they were starting to like fly off, I had this gut feeling. I started like bracing myself because this wouldn't be the first time that a bird has hovered over me and landed a projectile on my face. So I started like trying to shift and move, and a seagull passes right over me as they're trying to flee away, poops straight on my head, and like there's like residue on my shirt. It's just
Isn't that good luck though?
I got
like-
bad luck, actually.
I don't know. I've heard more often than not because this has happened to me on like 2 separate occasions. Actually, no, 3 separate occasions. I've been pooped on by a bird 3 times. I've heard that it's good luck, and I mean, I suppose all the things that happened afterward were positive experiences. So I could say that they're lucky, but I mean, outside. Yeah, that's the story of how this sloth got pooped on by a bird.
And I hang out underneath birds more often. Could use some good luck.
I thought of one when I went on holiday to Spain with my dad and his bunch of his friends that all had kids as well. Well, actually, it was Magaluf. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but it's kind of like a party central of Spain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But we stayed in this hotel, and me and my cousin and some other people thought it would be a great idea to steal people's adult beverages. Whilst we were, I think I was only about 10, maybe 11.
No,
If that,
really.
it might have been
little
even
young.
younger. Yeah, even younger than that, I think. I had a few, and then I ended up jumping in the pool at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And I don't know if they'd put some chemicals and stuff or not in the pool, but the next day I woke up with like a horrendous rash. I had to have an injection in my butt. Like, it was bad.
No.
None of the
Yeah.
adults knew what we'd done. It was just, we would just sneak in. I think it was like a drink. I think it's called hooch, and it basically just tastes like lemonade. Yep. And yeah, that was fun times.
That's awesome.
That is wonderful.
So the point of this story is don't go on vacations. All these stories. Just
Or
stay in-
do go on vacation with Baloo. Because that sounds like a blast.
Yeah.
Maybe not the last part.
Yeah, maybe not the
But
medical treatment stuff, but pricey.
getting a
paper
shot
at
up the
times.
bum.
Oh my gosh.
Silver, you got anything? Or you
No,
gonna sit
I
this one
have.
out?
I'm with Grizz. I don't have any interesting vacation stories actually.
Yeah, I don't.
It just nothing's really happened that's been weird. You know, it's just. I mean, I saw Seagull take a whole thing of pizza, like a whole pie, once.
That's weird
I
enough.
Oh,
would
dude, I would be so angry.
Like, I saw. So there was this. Oh God, there was this party, right?
sorry.
It's God, I don't remember where, but there were pizzas brought in, and they were lined up on a table, and one of them was opened, and then a seagull came, landed in, or maybe it was 2, I don't remember, and then next thing you know, the pizza was like 50 feet in the air, and just getting taken away. It was
Just getting ripped apart like a trooper in Starship
Yep.
Troopers, like the bugs getting them.
Yeah. And I don't mean
Oh,
like
no.
one slice. I mean like the whole, the whole thing. I don't know how they did it.
They're hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, seagulls are hungry creatures, and apparently they're jerks.
Yeah, like to poop on people too.
That's why you don't go anywhere with seagulls. Oh no, actually, I live near Salt Lake City. There's plenty of seagulls here, which is weird because I don't live near the sea. But did you know that's Utah's state bird? Is the California seagull?
Is it?
Yeah.
Wisconsin's is the mosquito.
Oh my gosh. It's not a bird though.
No.
No, but it's funny because California seagull is the Utah state bird because we have so many because of the Salt Lake.
It's actually the robin in Wisconsin.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. All the birds got eaten by the mosquitoes.
Yeah. I don't like mosquitoes.
Who does?
Yeah, they're terrible.
Oh,
There's gonna be that one person in the world that's just like, mosquitoes are amazing. You're just bad.
so I just had to do a quick Google and learn something new, seeing as you all have your state birds. I wonder if England actually has a bird. And it is. It's the robin is the national bird of the United Kingdom.
Hey, we're so alike.
Yeah.
I didn't know this, but the United States didn't have an official bird until just a few months ago.
Yeah, I was going to say something about
yeah.
that, which is wild.
It was always unofficially the bald eagle.
Mm.
And
Wait, that was never official?
No,
No,
not until a couple months ago, and then they finally made it official. And
Didn't,
Ben
like,
Franklin
Ben-
is so sad
yeah.
because he wanted it to be the turkey.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, Ben Franklin wanted the turkey,
Yeah.
didn't he? Yeah.
I mean, technically, it makes more sense for it to be like Canada's bird because they're
No,
more
Canadian geese.
northern, isn't?
Canadian geese, I agree with that.
Yep.
No, Alaska has.
Or a loon, or a loon.
We get bald eagles in Utah.
Yeah, I see bald eagles all over the place here.
And we get bald eagles all the way down here.
Okay. Maybe it's just me then.
Yeah.
All we see are grackles and vultures.
Grackles? What is a grackle?
The biggest jerk known to bird kind.
It's kind of like a giant octopus that takes down pirate ships in the Caribbean.
Oh,
Kraken.
Oh, that's a kraken. Oh, my bad.
But it's got wings, then it becomes a grackle.
Yeah.
okay.
For anybody that lives in Texas, like you know what grackles are, probably.
Are they the birds that sound like they're getting electrocuted?
What?
I've never heard that description, but
Yeah.
that could be it.
Because I've been in San Antonio for a couple years before, and I remember hearing a bird that always sounded like they were going like it sounded like it was getting electrocuted on a power line.
Okay.
Oh no, not that one. Not
That's
that
just
one.
what it sounds like. So.
I just found a picture of one. I'll put it up on the screen for people to
Do you
see.
think they're related to Snap and Pop?
yeah,
Snap?
grackle. That's right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Grackle. It's with a G.
Snap,
Oh.
Grackle, and Pop. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it sounds close enough.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
What are we gonna start calling Grimer Crimer? Huh?
Depends on how many things I steal on the server.
Yeah.
Wait, you're not the one stealing stuff, are you?
Hey, don't say anything.
Oh, what?
Suddenly it turns into an Among Us episode.
You are looking pretty sus over there.
I'm looking pretty dead.
Oh, I saw Van
That as
Ven.
well.
Where are you posting the picture?
No. I'm going to post it on the video for the viewers to see it.
I can always look it up.
In the
Oh.
next episode.
Silver. Oh, man, you're probably the youngest one here, and you just acted like a boomer there.
I'm sorry.
It's just an old soul. Leave him alone.
That was not Sigma.
What?
If I had a bow,
And the subs are going down.
Wait, where's everyone going?
This is the point of the video where like the viewership drops really fast.
yeah, just retention is just non-existent at this point.
All right, guys, about the recent updates, snapshots. What do you guys think about those? I haven't been keeping up to date on them. So other than what is that creepy tree thing with the heart?
Creaking?
I-
The creaking?
The creaking.
That's what it's called. My kids tell me what it is all the time, but I'm too old to
So,
remember that stuff.
I like, so that's, there have been a lot of new snapshots since that, but the only one of the main things I like about the creaking forest thingy is now we have white wood, which
Yes.
is a godsend.
Yay, another white block.
Exactly.
Could have been worse. Could have been gray.
It could.
We actually did get gray blocks.
Oh, never mind. We
And
didn't
then you
have
have the
enough.
resin.
Well, and I know there's
I
other
looked at the,
snapshots.
pale
I
moss
know.
as well.
I know Baloo made a video on a snapshot with some
Yeah.
pigs and stuff.
I did indeed. They are changing the way that some of the pigs look based on what biome they're in. If you're in a warm or a cold biome, then it will affect what sheep. I think cows as well now have been added in as well.
Yeah.
They're going to change. And
Yeah.
Will
is
their
chickens
eyes-
one?
Will their
No,
eyes
yes.
still look derpy?
Are they doing chickens?
They
No,
are doing
they're still
chickens.
going to be derpy.
Oh,
They're still derpy.
okay.
They're
I'm-
just a
I'm in
different
favor
color.
of this.
I'll post the
Um,
link.
yeah,
to
it's pretty
Baloo's- Baloo, I'll post the link to your video in the description so they can go
Awesome.
watch it.
I need to do another up to date one. The snapshots came out a lot faster than I thought they were going to. There's been 3
Well-
like pretty recently.
Yeah, they've been so. Instead of doing Minecon Live, which I don't like, I always enjoyed that every year. They're now just spreading them all out.
Yeah.
But one thing that they added like very recently, and I mean very recently, is they changed the eggs, the mob eggs, to look like the
Yep.
actual thing.
Yeah, I was.
You
That was
guys
kind of
like
cool.
that?
Oh, for creative mode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who plays
I
on creative
personally-
mode?
My son.
What?
That's about
My
it.
son.
I personally like it, but I'm still a little iffy with the change. I don't like change.
I haven't seen
There is
it
one
yet.
thing coming out that I'm looking forward to. Kind of. It depends how full on it's going to be, but is the leaf litter that's coming. So all the trees now will have falling particles so that
Oh,
leaves
all
gather
of
on the
them.
floor. I believe so,
Oh.
yeah. And I think they've recently just
Ooh.
Will it
done
be like the cherry
a
tree?
bit more work on it. Yes,
Yeah.
it's like the cherry tree, but it'll be for jungle, all of the other trees.
Will they have pine
And I
cones
think
for the
they've
pine?
just done another one.
Ooh, please
No,
have
I
pine
don't know.
cones. Please have pine cones.
So
It would be nice.
For the leaf litter, I think that's the new best fuel for your furnace.
Yes,
for
you can
light.
use it for fuel.
Oh, you can pick it. It's a
Wait.
like
You can
it's
actually
a
mine it?
collectible item.
Yeah.
Yep, you can collect it. You can use it as
Oh.
fuel. It's
So it's not.
it's
gonna
actually
be,
all in that video that I made.
It's not. Well. So.
Well, that also kind of
Oh,
would present a problem, wouldn't it? Like if you're using trees to decorate, are you going to have to clean up your area constantly then?
Yeah.
Can you
That's
turn
what
off-
I, that's what I was kind of skeptical about as to how that's going to work using leaves as decorative items.
Maybe they're
Or
like
even
only
trees.
ones that are naturally spawned in. You could use them.
That would be good. That'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
hopefully.
I think it's going to help with wanting to make places look more alive
Yeah.
rather than just static.
Yeah,
but we'll
Silver,
see. It should be good.
To piggyback on what you were saying about the Minecon like live or Minecon actually being a thing that they canceled and they went to live now. That was something I always wanted to get to, was actually get to that convention. And then the next time I was going to come into the U.S., we're like, all right, I'm going to go to this, you know. And then the year that it did, I got deployed.
Oh no.
See,
So,
I wanted
and
to
then
go.
they don't do it anymore.
Yeah. See, I didn't know. I think the last one was like 2016. I
That
couldn't
was
go to
it?
that one. I wanted to go to the one 2017,
Yeah.
but then it never happened.
Yeah.
And I'm
2016,
so
that's when I got sent
disappointed.
overseas. So
Okay.
dang it.
So that video that Baloo talks about the snapshot with the leaves is the same one as the animals.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just didn't remember that part. But yeah, that'll be there.
But yeah.
So we're not going to be. I don't think we're planning on updating the server though. Correct?
No. I don't
Not
think
for a
so.
while.
We're just going to keep it the same.
I mean, I don't know if they add any fall foliage. I'd press for it.
I will say, is that your favorite? Autumn is my favorite season.
Yes, like that. That's like the feature that I've been wanting for a long time. That's like my ride or die wish, is just fall foliage. And with like now that all leaves kind of have the trickling effect now I just want it more.
Could you
wonder if
imagine just orange and yellow and red trees with oak trees?
Yes. Well, I think
it
it probably.
Oh yeah, I already see it.
I mean, they have mods and resource packs, but
I think they would probably try to go like in between all of them, so kind of like do a very goldish yellow, so it kind of goes in the middle, which I'd be okay with. But
They should add a
And,
blue
I mean-
spruce. Blue spruces are the prettiest.
blue spruce,
Yeah,
I've never heard of that.
I've heard of it. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's kind of like a giant Christmas tree, but it has a blue hue to
Like
it.
bluish. Yeah, hue
Yeah,
to the whole
bluish.
thing. They're really cool,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh,
They're really pretty.
one tree I
Oh,
would
okay.
want them
They
to
have them in
add.
Utah.
I'd like redwood trees. I think that'd be neat.
Be like the new best one to collect just wood that you need to turn into chests or something too, because a redwood tree would produce a ton of wood.
No,
for you.
yeah, I've been to the Redwood National Park, and you like the pictures don't even attempt to do it justice. Like you basically have to crane your neck like straight up in order to be able to see the top.
Yeah, they're massive.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think building wise, that would probably make for really good wood too. I think mangrove is about the closest we got now to something like that.
Man,
Yeah,
bro.
like an
Color-wise.
orangey, like a sandish orange.
Yeah.
Just as long as it's not birch.
I agree with you.
I don't know what your guys' deal is with birch.
Terrible.
So ugly.
It is. Now strip birch is okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's good
yeah,
stuff.
but regular.
Because you're ripping away its essence. That's why it's okay.
Exactly.
Like I would argue that you would use birch logs like you would use diorite. You don't just like make a whole wall out of it. You gotta like do a
No.
mixture, you
I
know?
don't use diorite either. For the same
I
reason.
use
Oh
birch.
my gosh.
I use birch like I use toilet paper.
Excessively.
I actually do use birch the same way I use diorite, meaning I throw it out.
Front to back.
Grimer, I have to. I like diorite actually. If used correctly, I can.
Bird poop.
I can't
Oh,
believe you guys.
See, birch I don't like, but if you look at like B-Dub's season 9, his base, the giant white one, wonderful. He added so much diorite and just stuff. It's still pretty cool.
Sorry.
I decorated Baloo's season 1 place with some diorite with Beardo. I don't think it was appreciated.
I had a prank on my zoo server.
Oh,
with
yeah,
diorite, but it was
you
bird
mean-
pooping.
Yeah,
Yes, that's exactly what it was in season 1.
It was the giant eagle in the sky pooping.
Yep.
Good times.
Yeah.
In reality,
that
I do
build
think
sometimes.
diorite actually does serve a good purpose when used correctly, but not birch.
See, yeah, there's some common ground.
There's a reason why I'm tearing my entire mansion apart to get rid of all the birch. I want people to actually
It's good
come
for
to the
making
mall.
sticks and stuff, though.
Yeah, it's great for that. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Chests,
really good
barrels,
for
yeah.
furnaces.
Why
Yeah.
would you take out all the birch? It makes it look like a chocolate vanilla sundae.
No, I want people to visit my
bad
mall.
thing?
Yeah, Grizz, if there's any birch anywhere,
Yeah.
I'm
No,
not
I'm
going
taking all the
anywhere.
birch out because it's a mall, not a nursing home.
I do gotta defend Van here a little bit. Birch actually does have one really good use, making charcoal.
Yeah.
Oh
Fantastic for
my
that.
gosh.
I mean, I just like burning it. They're
Yeah.
really good for warming me up.
Make campfires with it.
Exactly.
You guys just don't understand the true power of birch.
No,
It's-
no. So I do.
man,
Make,
there
I
is
make
no power.
I make boats. I make birch boats, and then I go
Yeah,
out to
those
the
are good.
ocean, and then I break them and let them sink to the bottom.
Yeah.
So you just have like a whole like
There's
underwater.
an ocean floor of just boats.
It's just like there's so many that it just starts to smother the magma block and it doesn't even do anything anymore.
Just lagging
I
the
didn't know-
server.
I didn't know. Oh god.
No. All right. I think this is a good place. Now, we do have another subject to talk about, but we're not going to have time to do it. I want to ask the people that are watching this, comment if you want to hear next episode how Grimer prevented the zombie apocalypse. You want to
True
give us a
story, by the way,
teaser,
yeah.
Grimer?
It happened
Convince
in
the viewers that
military.
they want to hear it.
It happened in the military, so it's military secrets that I gotta share. But it involves a very creepy, deep, dark laboratory.
Ooh,
So wait, this is real life. Ooh.
It's a real story too. Yep.
IRL.
dang.
Yeah. What? Yikes.
It's like World War Z.
It's a real story, straight face. Not even kidding. It's totally a real story.
If the viewers want to hear it, which I think they will, we're gonna start the next podcast, episode 5, with that story. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
All right. Yeah. We're going to end it here. Thank you, everybody, for watching today. It was kind of a all over the place type episode when it's a couple of blokes, and that's just what we do. We just shoot the breeze.
Do you cringe whenever he says blokes, like in American accent?
Oh, yeah, a little bit. I can't lie. When he said it at the start, I was like, "Is he taking a mick at me?" Like,
no. I've been watching a lot of British shows lately, and they say blokes a lot. So, yeah. So I'd probably say geezer more than bloke. Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Silver, you're young, aren't you?
Oh, we're just a bunch of mates.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of blokes that are mates.
Yeah.
All right.
Blue, don't worry.
He's giving me the stink eye. But we'll end it here. Thanks for joining us, and have a great day. Bye, everyone.
See ya.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Wave. Bye.
Guys, I'll just delete this part out, so it's like we're not even discussing this.
Okay.
So get your deafeningly loud farts in right now. Okay, got it.
Get in your get in your loud farts right now. All right.
Oh.
This part's staying in.
All right.